You know, the March of Dimes works to help struggling babies get stronger and healthier every day. And you have a chance to help them accomplish that goal with the annual March for Babies walk that's going to be coming up this Saturday morning. And Wes and Sarah Linker are here to tell us all about this event and all the wonderful things that the March of Dimes does in the community and especially within your family. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks for having us.
And of course we have Kelsey,
yes.
We have Thomas,
yes.
And we have Easton.
Yeah, very good.
And they are triplets.
They are.
That's right. Look at you. There you are.
They're 2.5-year-old triplets that were born 10 weeks early.
Okay.
Spent varying amounts of times in the NICU, and were definitely their lives are saved through the March of Dimes.
Absolutely. Who came home first, or were they able to all come home at the same time?
No, unfortunately, they were not all able to come home at the same time. Thomas came home first after 6 weeks. Easton came home next after about 7.5 weeks, and then Kelsey was our last one to come home after about 11.5 weeks in the NICU.
Well, Kelsey and I have been bonding just a little bit here. So tell us, what is it like to as an ambassador family, what is it that you do? So
it's wonderful for us. We get to really go and share our story from prematurity and our time in the NICU with members of the community and help rally the community to support the March of Dimes and to support premature babies in our area. When you donate to the March of Dimes here, 93 cents out of every dollar goes to the March of Dimes. So it's a great charity, and we're obviously so thankful for it.
Yeah, that is awesome. And Wes, with the donations, what does that help with?
It helps for grant funding and helping the March of Dimes provide grants to researchers so that they can have more success stories like our children through the years and years and years, the 75 years of grant funding that the March of Dimes has provided is probably the reason that our children are sitting right here today. Right, and so there's a big event. It's the Walk for Babies, the March for Babies event that's going to be happening this Saturday at Cannon Park. Tell us about that and how people can get involved.
So the March for Babies is this weekend. Registration, you can still register online. You can go to marchforbabies.org and you can do the search for the Charleston Walk.
Yeah.
And you can register a team, raise some funds, and then come out at 8:30 to walk with us. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's just an easy walk. Anybody can do it. Very family friendly. Strollers, wagons.
Yeah.
And we'd love to have you out there.
Everybody, a great family event because you never know when your family can be faced with what you guys were faced with prematurity. Now, were you, when you guys were trying to start your family and you found out you were having triplets, had you been taking fertility drugs, or was it just by chance?
We were. They were. We were helped through fertility drugs.
Okay.
So
surprising when you came out that way. They gave you that odds too, didn't they?
We were still surprised to get triplets. But we're very thankful for them, and of course so thankful for the March of Dimes and the research that they've done, that our kids are now have gotten, as you can see, normal 2.5-year-olds. They're doing very well, very curious, and you know, without the March of Dimes and also the fabulous folks at MUSC, we just wouldn't have our fabulous family now.
So, Wes, has it been quite a handful for you?
It absolutely has. It's a handful for both of us, but we love it.
And you wouldn't trade it for anything
not
else?
Not anything in the world.
Now, had you known anything about the March of Dimes before your babies were born?
I knew a little bit. I'm actually a pediatric nurse at the Children's Hospital, so I knew somewhat what they did, but it's nothing until you really are in the NICU and faced with this till you really know what it's like and what they do. And my eyes are really open to everything that they do with the research, the grant money, and also the support that they can give and provide for families that have children in the NICU. Emotional support, a lot of literature they give, and they're just really ambassadors for babies, and I think that's wonderful.
Yeah, and with you being a pediatric nurse, I'm sure you kind of, like you said, you have an idea about it, but you never really know until you are fully in that situation.
You're absolutely right. Until you're faced with that, and until you're sitting next to your baby in an isolette who's not breathing on their own, you don't really realize what it's like.
I know. And Wes, thank you guys so much, the Linker family, for being here.
Thank you for having us.
And we hope that many people will come out to the walk this weekend and support families like yours. And that's happening this Saturday, 8:30, Cannon Park. Donations accepted. You can register right there at marchforbabies.org. Okay, Kelsey, Thomas, and Easton, we'll see you later. Wave bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Look right there and wave. There you go. They're eating Cheerios. Now over to John.